Plant is a living thing which can breathe and stay alive if we provide water and sunlight. If we don't, it can die. Water contains mineral which a plant needed. There are two types of vessel called xylem and phloem in a plant, which is made up of tissues. Xylem vessel transport water from root through osmosis to leaf. Xylem vessel have one pathway which is upwards. Phloem transport product from photosynthesis as food and amino acids. Phloem have two pathway, upwards and downwards. This process is called as transportation. Characteristic of root hair cell. Now see the diagram of root hair cell, where cell wall is present, cell membranes, vacuole, cytoplasm, root hair and nucleus. Now cytoplasm stores the molecule required for cellular processes and responsible for giving the cell its shape. Molecules are made up of two or more than two atoms. Cell wall is present in every plant cell which support and protect the plant from all type of bacteria and other diseases which are harmful for a plant. Cell membrane protection and fixed environment inside the cell also transport the nutrients, and when we give a plant water, soil provides mineral in roots. At the least, water evaporates from the mesophyll cell and is lost to the atmosphere through the stomata. This process is called as transpiration. Now what is transpiration stream? Firstly, water absorbed by root. As I told you that soil is a moisture. Water travels through plant by xylem vessel. Water evaporates from leaf surface by stomata. This process makes a transpiration pool or a transpiration stream. This movement of water and ions is called the transpiration stream, where xylem carries water and minerals and phloem carries food and amino acids. Now study the structure of stem easily. The outer area which we can call as root hair cell, and then epidermis, and then root cortex, and then phloem, and in the center there is xylem which is carrying the water from root hair cell. What is osmosis? Osmosis is a process by which the molecules of a solvent pass from a solution of low concentration to a solution of high concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Difference between osmosis and diffusion. We are having two examples of water molecules and air molecules. Diffusion of air molecules are high concentration is directly moving towards low concentration or diffusing towards low concentration. Water molecules, osmosis. High concentration indirectly moving to low concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Factors affecting rate of transpiration. When there is high humidity in atmosphere, so the transpiration in a plant will decrease. It is because we know that when the total amount of water vapor in air will increase, so there will be no more space left for more evaporation of water. That's why the transpiration will decrease. Yeah, we can say that when the low humidity in atmosphere, so the transpiration can increase. When there is high air, or we can say high wind, so the transpiration increase. When there is low air, so the transpiration will decrease. If there is high temperature, or we can say the sunlight is high, so the transpiration will increase. And if we have been having low temperature, or we can say summer season where the sunlight is low, so the transpiration in a plant will decrease. Humidity is the amount of water vapors in air. In winter, there is low humidity. In summer, there is high humidity. That's why your hands sweat most in summer. As we are learning about transpiration, it is also important to learn the term wilting. When the plant is facing sun continuously, so the rate of evaporation increase and more transpiration happen. But when a leaf wilts, so half area is facing the sun. It is more benefit so that the leaf will consume more water and rate of evaporation or transpiration will decrease and more water will be saved in a leaf. The one of reason of wilting is also the water is evaporating more and there is no remain water or less amount of water, so it will to consume water from transpiration. It is also important for a plant to wilt if it is having the less water inside it, because if it is having no water, so it can be die, and it is necessary to consume water for a plant. Guard cells are present in stoma. Spongy mesophyll cells are present in leaf. Water lost through stoma. Movement of materials in phloem is called translocation. Movement in phloem is bidirectional. Movement in the xylem vessel is unidirectional.